The front of number of riders taking it very, very close to the limit. We have some very near misses on the way round. Okay, so come on, Abergavenny, you do better than that. It's not also under the same name. It is Graham Briggs. So Latham front of the race is online, ready to go. That's not like it. We're going to count down from 5. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Away we go. Good luck to all of our riders here at the Wales Open Criterium 2018. First right down to medium motor bike, accelerates up, here we go, and he's John Noble, what's the line? He's gone. Straight away, Andy. And you can see the Chester good fence. Well, that's done, it's got a 60 step fast there, guys. Now it's open up. Watch yourself, boy! Now Corey's due to race and race and good races in the head out of sleep. That's now. He's back down the road signals work. Trevor sitting on the platform from that straight for 3 KLC.
Well, Andrew! Ali!
Instant outbreak. Get ready to up 45 minutes. So it's all right straight. Particularly on the side sectors of this, the furthest place to be. Nobody getting the gap. We have a small lead start until the end up here. And it's Fun Swift, the National Road Race Champion. Newly crowned of the weekend is just over the gap, just trying to close him down.
On this track, so at the moment, as you lead,
Come on, boys, now!
And Colin Swift on the way round. He's just sunk in the group there. Now he's being chased by this
boys.
Be
patient, Carl!
Here we go now, this is the chase. What is being called the chase being run at the moment 40 minutes of racing going to go at the moment 35 seconds. So the 42 minutes looking good at the moment.
currently sitting at 39 seconds. That one is a slow one. You've got to go another 9 seconds. The gap has gone once more.
That's a bit of mixed emotions, I guess, after crossing the line with that victory.
Yeah, I know. I'm bloody plonker. I mean, at least I'm all right, and it's a bit of a laugh for, I don't know, a few people or whatever. But yeah, I think they should maybe put the finish line a bit further back than that bloody sharp corner, because you come into the finish line with so much speed, and yeah, but never mind.
I'm pleased with that victory. I mean, that's 2 wins in a row.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, my teammates helped a lot with letting me and John go. And they were just like, I could see them covering everything behind, so I felt good all race, and getting away with John, I thought about attacking him, but I just, I thought maybe just, I knew I could go for a long one from that bottom corner, so that's just what I did.
There was no thinking about attacking him, or?
I thought about it, but I knew that he'd be expecting that, and he can just get tucked in behind me, and it's quite hard once you've both settled into a rhythm all race. So to then start attacking again, he just the body don't really want to do it. So it's just I just prepared myself for the sprint at the end.
And almost a week later, after the national championship, how were the legs? Were they a bit stiff early on? Or?
A little bit of a shock to the system, but I just thought I'd just stay in the top 5 or 10, just for that purely for that corner. It's you're any further back, then you're just suffering like a pig. So just stayed up front all race.
Some great form you've got in your legs there ahead of Bristol.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, looking forward to Bristol. Just yeah, get patched up and whatnot. I don't know.
He said you did have some kind of plan going on, and he was also using sign language. Which do you listen to first with John? Is it the sign language or the plan?
I mean, sometimes it can be hard to hear them, so you usually just kind of stick to what you've discussed early on and use your own decisions to make, see what's like or what's happening in the race, but at the same time you do glance over and see what he's shouting at you every now and again.
Yeah, he usually shouts a lot, doesn't he? And then coming into the finish, you saw that down that sprint, I think it was Matt Bostock came screaming down the middle of the group. But then you lunged for the line, and I think that was what got it. Matt just maybe set up a little bit early. Did you think you were going to get that sprint for third?
I was a bit unsure coming into that last corner up the hill. I was a bit boxed in on the left-hand side, but luckily it opened up with about 100 metres to go, and I had enough gas to come down for the finish.
Well, it certainly did on the podium, and seriously did now as well, which means we will no doubt see you in Skipton one way or another. I don't think you're going to have a lot of choice in that matter now, whether you want to go to Skipton or not next Wednesday. Are you racing at the weekend?
Yeah, I'm racing in Bristol this weekend. It should be a good race, that. Another race that should suit our team, and well, there's a good chance that I could get the win there if it comes down to a sprint, so I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah, it should be good. We'll see you in Bristol. Well done, mate. Okay. Come on then, John. You've been away in a breakaway with this man. You're on home turf. It's like no pressure or anything with half of Abergavenny shouting at you. What were you thinking as you came in that last lap? Did you have a game plan? We saw Connor looking over his shoulder a bit.
Yeah, so basically we once we got away, it was pretty hard for the first 20 minutes. Well, really hard. And then we got the gap and settled down into a good rhythm between the both of us. So we were doing lap turns throughout, basically taking equal turns, and then I got to the Connor came through with 2 laps to go, and then he kicked quite hard out of that hairpin, and then that was it. I wasn't giving him another turn, and hoping my legs were the best out of the hairpin in the last sprint. But I got into it first, did everything I wanted to, but just didn't have strong enough legs to get the best of Connor, so can't really do anything else. Disappointed not to win with the home crowd shouting my name, but you know, we all fight on, and I didn't crash on the corner straight after the finish, so I guess it's a kind of a win. I kind of stayed upright and Connor got the win, so I don't know which I'd take. I'll probably take the win and crash, so hats off to Connor, he committed there.
He certainly did, didn't he? And onwards from here, what's your next race?
Bristol on Sunday, and then I think it's Crit Champs in Stockton on the following Friday, a week from now, and then I think the road race as well. So yeah, bring on Bristol and bring on next week.
Well, rest the legs up and good luck next time round. Thank you very much, which means one man left. Connor, we stood on the national stage, we now stood here. We'll talk about the finishing afterwards, maybe in a second. You went away in the break with John. What's it like not being on home turf? I know it's pretty close up in the Northumberland area and you've had a lot of support from the North East guys. But down here, John was the home man. Did you feel like he was getting some pressure put on him?
Yeah, I mean, all the way around the course, John were getting shouts and whatnot. So, yeah, the local man. But obviously, fight race at the end of the day, and you've got to make the team happy. So, yeah, pulling off the wins quite nice.
And we can't but say anything about, you came over the sprint, you managed to have the better legs than John. Just turn sideways for the guys here, it's perfectly safe. You can see here, this is what it takes to win. Was that last corner just a little bit quick?
Yeah, I mean, all race we was going around that corner quite fast, and I was quite confident on it. And then that last time over the line, you've gone faster than any time before, and I gave a little bit of a celebration, which I maybe shouldn't have done, and went into the corner a bit too hot and took the wrong line, and yeah, slid out. But I'm all right. So just going to have a bit of a sting in the shower for the next couple of days.
And a bit of recovery before Bristol. We talked to Colin, DS, the team manager. He said you're on some absolutely storming form. Do you think that's going to continue into Bristol? Are you going to be able to rest up enough between now and then?
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to race tonight just to open up the legs a bit from the nationals and have a bit of a top end workout. So going into Bristol now, pretty confident, and it looks like quite a technical course, and yeah, it should be great. It looks quite similar to Leicester, well, a bit more technical than Leicester, and enjoyed that race last year. So yeah, looking forward to it.
Looking forward to it. That's what we want. Right, guys, up to the front of the stage. Give a massive round of applause. Your top three rounds here. Third place is Matt Gibson. Same place, John Mott, your race winner here at the 2018 Wales Open Criterium.